We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Braxton Garrett is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
Batting third, the third baseman, Joe Carey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Buck is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting third, the third baseman, Steve.
Hard ground ball to third. Reined it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The 0-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready now, Gabriel Moreno. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in now, Joe Carey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
3rd inning, no score to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in the switch hitter, Joe Carey. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hit in the air to center field. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Joe Carey. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Next to bat for Toronto, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A pitch out, the throw, and that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Clearly they were full.
So digging in now, Joe Carey. No balls and a strike to count. Into the wind, the 0-1.
That pitch is out.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Ball.
Drilled to the left side. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Runners off for second. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have the knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And he strikes him out here for route number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Into the box now, Greg Jones, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for ball game right here. Popped him up. I got it. Estrada takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Joe Carey, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
He's running. Bounce it to the left side, and that's through for a base hit.
Right here on the back.
Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. So striding in, Jeriel Gonzalez. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. At the plate, Joe Carey. He's 1 for 4 for the game. High in the air out to center field. Happ will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Hey, that's perfect execution of getting a bunt down for a single right there. Taking everything into account, all the variables. He saw the corners were a little pushed back, and he knew his job.